In this era of fast-paced, overscheduled living, let's take this time to slow down and talk about busy kids. Hi, I'm Bev, and welcome back to Through a Rosy Window into Wellness. I'm so pleased that you have found the time to join me as I discuss the topic of busyness. Between work, school, friends, and extracurricular activities, free time is becoming quite rare for some families. And more importantly, for the topic of this episode, for some children. And what does remain of that free time is increasingly becoming filled with screens. Though often well-intentioned, parents who overschedule their children are taking from them an important piece of the developmental puzzle, free play. Books have been written on the subject and articles abound on the positive aspects of free play and exploration for children. A central theme for all of this literature is that children's creativity flows when they are able to play freely. As author and child psychiatrist Alvin Rosenfield writes, children need downtime to think, to discover, imagine, create inner worlds all of their own, and hear their inner voice, the one that makes them draw a unique picture or write an unusual story. He also notes that boredom offers opportunity for creativity and imagination. Two assets to all humans, no matter the age or situation. Outside play is on the decline, both as children's lives become more scheduled and as parental anxieties over allowing children the freedom to play outside on their own mounts. Concerns for safety, whether valid or not, have seen that more time is spent doing supervised activities, and more of those activities are located inside. Exposure to sunshine and fresh air boosts moods and immune functions. Playing outdoors increases motor skills, physical fitness, and even improves learning and cognitive function. Further, the social implications of outside play with others are remarkable. Studies show that when children are allowed to interact with their peers in an unsupervised way, they not only build social skills, but also develop a sense of belonging and well-being. Think back to your childhood, time spent outside with the neighborhood kids. We weren't just creating good memories, we were working towards becoming individuals capable to function in society in a healthy way. What activities did you enjoy most as a child? And what activities are you allowing your children to be allowed in today? If you're like the majority of adults who are posed this question in a recent study conducted in the UK, you may find some dissonance in your perception of happiness in childhood. So can we bridge that gap? Can we find safe ways to allow our children the same opportunities, joys, challenges, and experiences that we held so dear at their age? Enter your village. An excellent way to begin collaborating with other caregivers who share in these values of self and social development. Along with offering opportunity for play and encouraging it in our children, we can also make positive changes by practicing what we preach, modeling the behavior of prioritizing activities that promote social and emotional well-being, doing things that bring us joy and ensure that our self-care goals are being met. In our last episode, we discussed the busyness myth and the effects on ourselves and those around us. Go back and have a listen and begin to put in place those practices that will help you be an effective role model for your children. Next, we need to allow for children to be allowed to be children. It is lovely to plan crafts and activities, but we need to remember the importance of play and schedule that in as a priority. Remember, it is never that you don't have the time for blank. It is that blank isn't a priority. There are only 24 hours in a day. You can't make more time, but you can certainly take the time. Thank you for taking this time today. We hope that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy as we end with a short guided meditation. Please do not listen to the following recording if driving or engaged in any activity that requires your full attention. If it's safe to do so, and you'd like to, you can close your eyes now. Just sit back and relax. Notice your breathing, and you don't have to make it deeper or slower. Just notice it. When you notice your breath, it's just a nice way to let your mind and your body know of your intention to relax. Notice a wave of relaxation beginning to move down the back of your neck. You can let your chin drop slightly to your chest if you'd like, or find the most comfortable position as all of those muscles in your neck begin to rest and relax, and that wave of relaxation moves down into your shoulders. And doesn't it feel good to allow those shoulders just to rest, relax? You can just imagine that relaxation moving down your arms, down through your elbows, and down to the very tips of your fingers, resting, relaxing. How wonderful it is when you notice your breath in and out, that all of those muscles down through your torso, down into your hips and into your thighs, all supported, very safe and comfortable where you are sitting, all resting and relaxing. And down through your knees and down through your shins and calves and all the way down through your ankles and to the very tips of your toes, resting and relaxing. It's very nice when you can take the time to rest, to relax, to take some quiet time, and how wonderful it is that we can give ourselves a break from our very busy days. It's wonderful to be busy. We can be busy at work. We can be busy with friends and family. We can be busy doing those things that we enjoy on our own. And it's also all right to take some quiet time, to let your mind and your body rest and relax, to let your mind wander, to find creativity, to think of new great ideas, to dream, to let your imagination go, or even just to let that very intelligent mind find solutions as you enjoy that feeling of peaceful, calm, restful relaxation. You can just imagine standing on a path, and it's a beautiful summer day. The sky above is a perfect blue. Wisps of white clouds float in the distance. And as you begin moving down that path, you notice how one foot moves in front of the other so easily, arms swinging by your sides as you come into a nice, steady pace. It is a beautiful day, and you can hear birds singing in the distance. A nice summer breeze blows as you feel the sun on your skin, and arms gently swinging by your sides, one foot in front of the other. Nice, gentle stride. Notice the shades of green of the grass and the trees and the leaves, spots of color of flowers here and there. Perfect summer day. The smell of the air, it's like it's just rained. It's fresh and clean and clear. And you can let out a nice, deep sigh. How wonderful it is to be feeling that energy in your body as you move down that path and rest and relax and settle in deeper and deeper. Moving along that path, you see that there's a huge boulder. And as you come closer to it, you notice that there's a butterfly sitting on it. The colors of that butterfly as he moves his wings gently. And you can just watch in awe until he lifts and floats and flies away so very, very easily. Isn't it wonderful to take the time to notice those colors on that butterfly's wings? And as you move deeper and deeper and down the path and around the corner, you notice that there are some people traveling with you now. And you can be so very proud of yourself for being able to stop and notice and point out that beautiful flower. And notice the smell of the air, the soft fragrances that drift by. And you can be so very proud of yourself that you're able to move down that path so easily, showing those people that are traveling with you, pointing out the colors in that boulder, that ladybug crawling on that green leaf, and recognizing how grateful you are for all that is around you, and knowing that you know exactly what you need to know to move forward happily, healthfully, safely, and knowing that you can find that wonderful balance in your life to work, to play, to relax, to demonstrate all of those skills to those wonderful kids. And you can take another nice, deep breath and recognize that you recognize exactly what it is that you can do to move toward your best life easily, happily, safely. As this awareness grows and you tap into the resources of your community and you become so aware of those values and all that is so important to you, you can be very proud that you're strong and capable and that you have this awareness moving forward with your family, your colleagues, your friends, taking the time to enjoy this path that we're on. And to be that wonderful role model, demonstrating how to find that balance in life. Whether you're a parent, a caregiver, a coach, teacher, an aunt or an uncle, grandparent, it's so important that we all work together so that as we enjoy our best life, our young people can look forward to theirs as well. Now noticing that energy moving up through the soles of your feet and moving through your whole body, feeling quite refreshed, relaxed, as you take a nice big stretch. And as you open your eyes, I just know that you're going to be looking forward to the rest of a wonderful day.